This is actually happening, guys. I cannot fathom this at all. What is happening? New United States to buy quote-unquote nuclear emergency drugs for $290 million. Wait, what? Guys, will 2024 occur? Can we even get to that point in time? Right? I mean, a lot of people are saying that this is just upping the fear, right? Fear mongering and whatnot. But what do you guys believe will take place? In my opinion, nukes will not take place. But from what we have seen before, right, from the Riddler side, are they talking about literally or metaphorically? Wow, guys, things are ramping up very quickly. We have a lot to talk about today. Listen very carefully. Now, photography studio, breaking news. The Swiss National Bank is following the situation at Credit Suisse closely. Things are getting real now, right? So, a lot of eyes over there to see what happens, right? Will it collapse upon itself or maybe not? Will they keep delaying it? Maybe, right? Most likely. To make people suffer more and more and more. But pay attention to this. From James, it was never about your safety. It is about stealing assets and control. It's going to get worse, a lot worse. This isn't a conspiracy theory. It's a harsh reality. So if you haven't woken up to this yet, I urge you to do so before it is too late. Or perhaps is it already too late? Why? I cannot believe my eyes. The government finally admitted that they have a $105 million contract with the World Economic Forum for the known traveler digital ID. Wait, what? Take a look at this order paper. It's no longer a conspiracy theory. It's a contractual fact. No big surprise, but nice to see. Or no big surprise, but nice to have proof. Wait a minute, guys. What's happening? If you go to this right here, listen to this. Inquiry of Ministry, right? Government of Canada. Then, what do we see down here? With regard to the known traveler digital ID, prototype or pilot project announced by government in January 2018, what were the start and end dates of the pilot project? So, they're asking the questions up here, right? And then, the answers are down here. This is fascinating, guys. Wow. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. F. This information is not available. If you go to F over here, what specific technologies of the KTDI, known traveler digital ID or identity, is the government testing, and what are the parameters around that testing? The proposed technologies to be used included distributed ledger technology, biometric technology, and cryptography, guys. Wait a minute, what? Wait. I cannot believe my eyes that we were actually right again and again and again. What is happening? It seems like we are at the same level playing field as these elites. Why? Because we told you that they lured us, right, to get into cryptocurrencies. All these new technologies popped up out of nowhere. How and why? Because this world, or this new world that's upcoming, is going to be what centralized, right, to the highest degree. And they literally stated right here, you cannot run away, guys, right? And look at this right here, guys. This project is based on voluntary contributions from project partners. All project partners are responsible for their respective costs associated with the participation. Project partners include Government of Canada, Government of the Netherlands, guys, Air Canada, all of these people. But wait, and the World Economic Forum, right? The WEF, we know about the WEF, guys, right? Pushing so many narratives because they got the orders from above to push, right? This is crazy to me, guys. What is happening? Listen to this short clip. WEF, known traveler digital identity.
Governments provide and authenticate the traveller's identity data based on their passport or government-issued digital ID. Biometrics will link the digital identity with the physical person and their national identity. When approved, profiles are securely stored and encrypted in individual identity wallets. These contain the original government attestation and additional attestations as proof of the traveller's history of.
So what I'm going to say right here is that Do we see what plans are being pushed, right, for the new world order, basically, right? The new, the NWO and whatnot. Yes, we do, guys. We have seen the proof in the pudding, but most people are still asleep, right, deep in their slumber, awaiting for these things to be in place. Then they'll finally be like, oh, those people that were talking about these things happening now were actually right, right? But now they will say it's too late to change anything because it has already taken place. I cannot believe my eyes. It correlates with cryptocurrencies. Don't forget, guys. Do not forget why. I'm going to tie all this in together. From Bitcoin Magazine, Justin, EU to require Bitcoin wallet providers check users' identities, right? Users' identities, guys, right? It's all about knowing your customer. It's all about things becoming centralized. Why? Uh-oh, don't forget about what? Swift says it's proved it could be the way forward for global CBDC, central bank digital currencies that we just hear. Look at this, guys, October 5th. The financial messaging system said it has carried out transactions between different blockchain networks using both central bank digital currencies and fiat currencies. Again, that's where the world is heading towards. We were right again and again and again, and we will always be right, guys. It's so easy to figure all these things out, right? We don't even have to be in the know, basically. If you just have eyes to see and ears to listen to and hear, you'll literally be ahead of majority of humanity with all these things taking place, right? With the new orders and whatnot. Remember, when CBDCs come into play, when they're implemented, well, first, the crisis has hit for United States to come into play, right, with their own CBDC, but then they'll implement new fake laws and rules that man will be governed by once again. It's so simple. Come on, guys. Listen, listen, listen. Oh, man, I cannot believe it. Share the video, like the video, spread awareness because we know what's upcoming, right? Swift, a key part of the conventional financial system that helps make cross-border payments between banks, has presented a framework for a global CBDC system. One system goes, another one comes in, claiming to have solved the challenge of interoperability between different networks. Wow. Following experiments involving central banks of France, Germany, as well as HSBC, all these people, right? Basically, the world, guys. Swift said it has carried out transactions between different blockchain networks using both CBDCs and fiat currencies. Quote, blockchain networks could be interlinked for cross-border payments through a single gateway. Swift's new transaction management capabilities could orchestrate all inter-network communication. We did hear about how I'm pretty sure David Shore stated it that Swift with Ripple would be beautiful, right? I don't know when David Shore stated this, but he stated this, guys, quote, my dream scenario is Swift makes a deal with Ripple where all their banks get to use RippleNet for free, maybe even paying Swift, fits our XRP strategy perfectly, end quote. Wait, what? This is one perfectly orchestrated big show. Wouldn't you say so? Now, I wanted to say this, that everything will be what, guys? Interlinked, yes. Interconnected, yes. Like what? A spider web, yes. Right? Centralization, yes. I'm not saying yes, that's a good thing. I'm just saying that will happen, guys. They are accelerating their motives, their plans, all of these things, right, to take into effect, to take place. It's crazy how we talked about these CBDCs since end of 2020, guys. And then we see here from XRP Shiz, Rosie Rios clearly telling you crypto and XRP are here to stay. Are you listening yet? Listen very carefully, guys, because Ripple, XRP, the heart of the new financial system, it's so clear. By the way, if we were right about everything else, right, to this date, of course we will be right about Ripple and XRP becoming the heart of the new financial system, right? Obviously not financial advice, though.
I'm Rosie Rios, former Treasurer of the United States and current board member of Ripple. What I like to talk about is really kind of this intersection between government and innovation. Certainly coming from the Bay Area, born and raised in Silicon Valley, I've seen a lot of change over time. And what I love is the conversation is really starting to happen in a constructive way where I think we as a region, we as a country, and perhaps we as a globe could really think about the future of fintech and who the stakeholders are and how we can make this effective for everyone. So when you think about growth, it's not just kind of GDP growth, which of course is a big part of the economy, but it's also where new growth comes from. And that usually comes from, certainly lately, in technology and innovation. So I think the benefit of why business and government should be working together is, again, providing that level of certainty for further expansion, further growth, and certainly more jobs for the economy. So blockchain is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And so it's not just how to facilitate commerce. There are other applications, whether it's NFTs, whether it's, selling real estate, whether it's, any type of financial ledger that can be recorded for posterity's sake. This is here to stay. And it's important and incumbent upon the government at every level, whether it's local, whether it's state, whether it's national, to really give some thought as to how those applications are going to benefit them and benefit everyone. But I think what's most important is, what are those guardrails? What are those tracks that we can lay down in order to move forward in a way that really blazes the trail for future growth and future opportunities that we don't even know are there yet?
She stated something very important, that blockchain is here to stay. Do we know what that means? The plans have already been done, guys. Oh my, stop. I mean, at the end, guys, we have already been in the system, right, using certain currencies at this time, and we're just going to be transitioned to the next system, right, which will be just more centralized. But at the end, guys, everything is already centralized now, so it doesn't really matter, right? We might as well take advantage of this opportunity. Not financial advice once again. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys, please like, subscribe, amazing, and yes, see ya.